Not only is the fight to secure the southern border just taking place on the ground, but it's also taking place in the courts. Just hours after the Supreme Court handed Texas a major win by allowing state officials to arrest illegal border crossers, an appeals court blocked the state from enforcing the law again.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott offered this fiery rebuke today.
Texas has a right to defend ourselves, and we will use that authority to declare an invasion and fight back against that invasion. Even without SB 4, Texas has the legal authority to arrest people coming across the razor wire barriers on our border, and we will continue to use our arrest authority and arrest people coming across the border illegally.
Here now with more, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. React to that, but Attorney General, but also the Fifth Circuit panel today didn't really give any indication whether it will allow the state to, under SB 4, to arrest and deport illegal migrants as the law is litigated.
Well, first of all, good for the governor. Good for Governor Abbott. I appreciate everything he's doing to defend our border. We have to do this because it's not just the federal government's not enforcing law. They're actually aiding, abetting the cartels and bringing millions of people across the border. Some of them are terrorists, some of them are criminals, others are importing drugs, and we cannot stand by and let this continue to happen.
So what are the next steps legally? How do you get this overturned and get to enforce this law in full force and effect in Texas?
Yeah, so it's been pretty confusing because so far it's all been procedural. We haven't done anything on the merits. It's all been procedural about whether we have an injunction, whether the law is stayed, whether we can enforce the law. That's everything from the district court to the Fifth Circuit, up to the Supreme Court, back to the Fifth Circuit. It's all been about that. We still haven't had anything on the merits. That's all coming up. We are looking forward to that because we think we're right and we think we're going to win on it.
Beto O'Rourke, where has he been? Took some time off from losing to fire off this post on X criticizing the Texas law, ironically characterizing it as a breakdown in law and order, saying, how will police decide who looks like or acts like an immigrant in order to stop them or question them? This will lead to racial profiling and mass civil rights abuses against immigrants and U.S. citizens alike. Attorney General, I wanted to get your reaction to this because to explain to Beto O'Rourke how you determine someone is not here legally.
Well, first of all, he's had a lot of practice losing. I'd say that first. Second of all, we're on the border. Our law enforcement are on the border. We can figure out when people are crossing illegally. It's not hard. They come across the river, they come across land. It's not difficult. I know that he doesn't understand that issue. He probably hasn't been down there. He doesn't see the consequences. He's a very wealthy guy. He probably didn't have to deal with the consequences like a lot of people do on the border, like a lot of people do in our state. So I understand why he's confused about this. If he'd actually go down there and see what's happening, it's not hard to see what's going on. It's not hard to see the people. They volunteer themselves and say, I'm here to be turned over to Border Patrol. So that's how it works. If he wants to see it, he needs to go look.
Well, in the video we're showing right now, you don't need a racial profile. You just see someone crossing a river coming from Mexico into the U.S., and you might go, that's possibly an illegal immigrant. I don't need to know what their race, color, creed, religion is. I'm just looking at how they're performing crossing a river into our country. Attorney General Ken Paxton, always good to see you. Keep up the good work in Texas and do all you can to protect our borders. I think every state is watching your state to fight for this country. Thank you.
Absolutely, and thanks for having me on.